Native Code Talkers Part 2. Did you know some of the most unbreakable codes in military history weren't created by machines or scientists, but by Native American soldiers? During World War I, in the trenches of France, and later in the islands of the Pacific during World War II, Native Code Talkers used their languages to craft codes the enemy couldn't even begin to crack. Here's the jaw-dropper. At the time, many of these soldiers came from communities where their languages were forbidden to be spoken at schools in the United States. And yet these same languages, like Choctaw in World War I and Navajo in World War II, became the key to saving thousands of lives. In 1918, during the Meuse-Argonne offensive in France, the Choctaw language baffled German spies, who couldn't intercept or decode the messages. Fast forward to the brutal battles of the Pacific in World War II, where Navajo code talkers transmitted battlefield plans in a code so sophisticated, even the most advanced Japanese cryptographers were left clueless. The Navajo code wasn't just clever, it was impossible to break because it wasn't a simple substitution cipher. It used a combination of Navajo words, unique substitutions, and military terms, meaning it could only be understood by the few Navajo men trained for the task. Despite their pivotal role in turning the tide of both wars, these heroes returned home to a nation that barely recognized their contributions or their languages. So, what do we owe to the soldiers who turned their forbidden languages into a life-saving secret weapon? Could the greatest code breakers of history have also been the most overlooked heroes? Next time you think about wartime heroes, remember the code talkers, the soldiers who fought with their voices, their culture, and their unbreakable spirit.